on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like one former NFL player is heading to the big house. Guys, for this one here, we got to go down to Dallas. Let's get it. Let's go. We're going to jump right into this story, man. And this is a very, very unfortunate story, dog. You hear a lot of times, man, when former NFL players retire, a lot of guys don't do right with their money. We're seeing reports come out about Odell Beckham. We're seeing just a lot of reports, but now we're living in a new age where these college players is garnering money before they even get an NFL big time payday. And I talk to a lot of college players on a collegiate level and a lot of big name players, man. I don't go public with it or nothing like that. I want them guys to enjoy their life and we can maintain our friendship like that. But something I always try to tell these young men is that, you want to do the right things with your money. You want to make sure you're making a proper investments and stuff like that. Before I ever had any YouTube video, I was an owner of several furniture stores. I just try to make sure I come into the game level headed. That's how I was raised. That's how I always been. And I just try to impute that on the young athletes. Now, with that being said, there's nothing wrong with buying nice things, jewelry, chains, AP watches. You can have all those great things, but just make sure you're making the proper adjustments to do what you got to do to be successful. Now, with that being said, I'm not saying that is the case for former NFL player Keith Gray, but it ain't looking good for Mr. Gray today. It says a Dallas federal jury convicted 39-year-old Keith Gray on Thursday for running a fraud operation through his labs, Axis Professional Labs, and Kingdom Health Laboratory. He paid kickbacks to marketers who gathered DNA from Medicare patients and got doctors to order unnecessary genetic tests for heart risk, leading to a $328 billion, a $300 million bill and $54 million payout. Gray hid payments with fake contracts and launched money into luxury trucks like a $142,000 Dodge Ram. He faces up to 10 years in jail per count on 9 charges, including conspiracy and money laundering. This is a major story, man. $320 million fraud scheme. That's why, man, you gotta make sure you're making the proper adjustments. You gotta make sure you got the right team with you when you young, bro. And hell, even when you're in the NFL now, bro. I just try to guide young men and but I know they probably got people in their corner, but I ain't rich, not at all. But these type of guys gonna touch a lot of money we ain't never seen before. And it's just sad to see players go out like this, man. Ex NFL player convicted, 328. Like this thing is national news, man. Scheme that took place in Texas. Now you down in Texas doing these things, man. You know they gonna throw the book at you down there, dog. I just gotta keep it real. Texas don't play. Texas don't play. The retired offensive lineman made $54 million. He made so the scheme, I'm guessing, was around $328 million. He pocketed 54 of that 328. Gray of McKinley, Texas, could face decades in prison once sentenced. Keith Gray, who briefly played for the Carolina Panthers in 2009, was convicted for his role in the 328 million dollar Medicare thing scheme. So this article right here is going to go into more detail, man. A federal jury in Dallas convicted a 39-year-old former NFL player and University of Connecticut student athlete of orchestrating a scheme, a Medicare scheme, and to evaluate the risk of viruses, diseases, and conditions according to U.S. Department of Justice. Damn. As the owner and operator of 2 clinical laboratories, Gray of McKinley, Texas, offer a paid kickback to markets in exchange for their referral Medicare benefits. DNA. So they was taking DNA samples from people. That's twice I've seen that. It says through his companies, he collected $328 million. Prosecutors said in the release of Gray launched some of the proceeds to buy luxury trucks, and he will later be sentenced on a date, faces a maximum of 10 years per account, man. This is just a sad story, man. So in an interview on a industry podcast in 2021, Gray, the CEO of Dallas-based healthcare management company, revealed that he wanted to have a career playing following football, which was a great idea, bro. He explained that led to his decisions to obtain a bachelor's degree in science and mathematics at UConn after his parents told him not to get a communication degree. He stated, "When I went into math building, the head of the actual program saw me with my football sweats and said, 'Hey, what are you doing in here?' I was like, 'I'm going to sign up to get a math degree.' 'Well, what about actual finance?' I was like, 'I don't know what that is," Gray recalled. And so when he told me he sounded great, he said almost 0% of unemployment rate. They make really good money. So when you're done playing football, you can still make good money. So he went into this thing with the plan. Looked like he just might have got in touch with the wrong people. And this is a very unfortunate situation. Somebody said everybody getting convicted except for Brett Favre. Hey, bruh. Hey, we gonna leave that one alone. Somebody said another degenerate bites the dust. When will y'all learn? Y'all can't do what the government does. Yeah, Texas laboratory owner and former NFL player was convicted. It's everywhere, man. This young man is everywhere. Former NFL player convicted in $328 million scheme. Life in prison. I don't think he's gonna get life in prison. He probably gonna get a 20 ball, 30 ball. Definitely is. 328 million. And you black. Oh, bro, you cooked. I can't even lie. It's just crazy, man, seeing stories like this about a lot of them former players, man. When you see these players not doing the right things, who in a corner to tell them, "Hey, bruh, what you doing? Get your bread right. Get your money right." Like you shouldn't be doing nothing illegal. You made over $1 million, bro. Like you do. Like I don't think people know how hard it is to make $1 million. It's extremely hard just to make $1 million. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna get into detail about how hard it is, like some of the stuff I went through, but I just want y'all to know it's extremely hard to make $1 million. Years, setback, then you come back, then you come back, then you setback, then you come back, then now the money that you did make, you gotta pay taxes on that money. You gotta pay some taxes. You ain't nobody getting out of paying taxes, bro. You gonna have to pay them people. I'm letting you know right now. You gonna have to pay them people. But I want to know y'all thoughts down in the comment section. And just like I promised, man, we're gonna be doing more NFL stories, more trending stories on this channel. We still gonna cover Shedeur and the Browns, so we just gonna add a little sprinkle, a little more sauce in there, bro. Until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.